For people who've experienced chronic trauma, like many domestic violence survivors, that communication actually gets broken down because it's not present during trauma. And over time, actually, we see, I think in some of the brain imaging studies I've seen, that the cerebellum actually loses volume. It's a little bit weaker. So folks, trauma survivors can have a more difficult time connecting, for example, oh my gosh, my heart is beating very fast, but nothing bad is happening right now.
Right.
It's more of like, oh my God, my heart is beating very fast. Like, that's not good. Something bad is happening, right? There's a disconnect going. Same thing with the corpus callosum. This is a part of our brain that connects the left and the right hemisphere. That also gets smaller in people who've been exposed to multiple traumas. We lose that ability to really access quickly all of the information in our brain. And so we get kind of hyper focused and prioritize even when we're safe.
Right.
Survival mechanisms, they're the ones that are used to firing up. And so they kind of get fired up more easily. And these other parts of the brain quiet down. And it's interesting. I mean, you can actually see this in studies of people with, complex PTSD or experience chronic trauma, that, these parts, like the survival mechanism parts, they can be bigger, right? And then smaller kind of in these more, what we call the rational sort of decision-making kind of brain, and then connecting everything together.